Happy New Year, everybody. It's actually February the 2nd, 25. And I've been out for a while. Actually, I went out yesterday, but I managed to delete all the recording, so I'm going out again. Same route. Chartham, along the river from Canterbury. And then I think I'm going to go along the route to Wye through the woods. It's going to be muddy, but I'm on the mountain bike today, so should be okay. I'll turn right here across the bridge. Through Dane John Gardens. And past the Norman Castle. Okay, let's go across this bridge. Canterbury Canals. Oh, it's like Venice, isn't it? This is Toddler's Cove. Don't come at night time, you'll probably get mugged. River Stour. I'll go left here. And head along the river. Gonna be busy. I need my bell. It's a lovely route this, if you live near Canterbury, or if you want to come round Canterbury on your bike, park the car at Toddler's Cove, and you can cycle along here. Ooh, look at all the ice. It's been cold. Yeah, you can cycle all the way along here to Chartham, and then you can pick up this dirt track. It takes you most of the way to Wye, which is worth a visit. So you've probably got about I don't know, probably about 8 to 10 miles of off-road cycling. There's a little bit of road at the end of here, but most of the way it's good cycling and nice and flat if you're not very fit like me. Haven't cycled for a while, so let's get back into it. So I haven't ridden for a while. Been on a few short runs, but it's been terrible weather this winter. I mean, English weather, just mainly raining and horrible. But I'm determined, if the weather's good, I'm going to get out and try and keep the old legs going. It doesn't take much to convince yourself not to bother. I was in that frame of mind not long ago, just couldn't be arsed. Once you're out on the bike, it's brilliant again, isn't it? I don't know what the fear is. You just get in your head that Yeah, maybe everyone's laughing at you or something, I don't know. Most of the time there's nobody out on the roads. You know. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Just get out and look at the weather today. It's freezing cold, but in that sunshine, it's beautiful. So this is Charlton, St Mary's Church there. Nice chair. Yeah, so there's only one real hill out of here up into Charlton itself. This is Charlton village. It really is beautiful. It's got a nice green, some nice housing, Tudor houses. It's a good place to live because you're out of Canterbury, and yet you can easily get into Canterbury either by bike or along the road. It's nice and quiet. There's a bridge here across the River Stour. Okay, so a big hill ahead, and then we'll head through the woods. Right, that's the big hill, done and dusted. Head towards the woods, and I think it's cycle route 18 to Y. Should be nice and muddy. It's got about, I don't know, 4 degrees C at the moment, and in the shadows, in the shade, there's still ice. So is that the route I go along? Is it? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? I'm going to go along here. Is that right? Yes. The beginning of the mud bath. Yeah, it's a bit of a shortcut. It's probably going to take me longer coming this way because of the mud. Oh no, it's really muddy. It's already like cycling with a sack of spuds on your back on this mountain bike, but through this mud, serious hard work. That was hard work. That's a muddy field. And then this is the cycle route 18 over to Y. And it's lovely and muddy. Look at this. Ooh. Actually, this is usually the worst section. But after all the rain we've had over the last 2 months, you never know. It'll be like this all the way. Anyway, I'll probably head towards Catha seat, have something to eat and drink, and then head back. It's about 2 in the afternoon at the minute. But in an hour or two, it'll start getting dark and cold. Colder. It's supposed to be -2 tonight, which I know for some of you in other parts of the world that's nothing. But oh, look at this! Oh yes. Yeah. At least the mud's frozen. Yeah, -2 is probably nothing for some of you. In Canada, it's sort of -20 or something. Yeah, -2 is something over here. Can't stand up because if you do, it's get a wheel spin. Yeah, I'm not really dressed for -2. I've got my shorts on. Oh, look at this. Lovely mud. I'm definitely going to go in if I'm not careful. You might as well just go through the middle of it, haven't you? Oh. So don't get your feet wet. I can hear the sound of motorbikes coming, so better be careful. Not supposed to be along here. That doesn't stop them. And they drive really fast. You get almost no opportunity to get out of the way. Whew. Yeah, I bought myself a skull cap. It goes into my helmet and covers my ears up. What a difference. What a difference that makes. Toasty warm. Your ears are warm, and your head. You can hear them somewhere. It's like a quad bike going across that field. He's not heading this way. Maybe it's a farmer. Here they come. Oh, he's going the other way. Oh God. They're deadly, those quad bikes. Tip over really easily if you're not careful. Anyway, hopefully they've gone. Right, starting to feel a bit faint. Need some food. So Catha seat is just around here somewhere. It's a nice place to sit and soak up the ambience. I'm going to stop here, get something to eat, and then head back. Here it is. You keep going to Y down there, but I'm going to park here and Catha seat. I have 5 minutes to myself. So over there is Chilham Castle in the distance. That's where I've come from, through those woods. And it's down there towards Y. And back up there towards Canterbury. So I think I'm going to turn back now. Lovely winter's scene. But, yeah, it's going to get cold soon and dark. So I'm going to head back towards Canterbury. This is Catha's seat, by the way. It's I don't know, a memorial really to a lady called Catha, who was instrumental in putting together this cycle path. We've got to thank her. Thanks, Catha. And it's a nice little stop-off point halfway from Canterbury to Y. Anyway, let's get a move on. Right, back into Canterbury we go. Lots of nice downhill sections. I must have done this route 1,000 times. I still love it. So quiet. I've only seen 2 other riders along here in the last couple of hours. Well, I didn't really know about this route until I started riding a couple of years ago. So I guess a lot of people don't know about it. And yeah, it's beautiful. Even better in the summertime when it's not so muddy. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it's a lovely little asset to living in Canterbury. And the fewer people use it, the better, I think. Cycle route 18, wide to Canterbury. If you're all the way from Y, I think it's 18 miles, well, 9 miles there, 9 miles back. So it's a nice little ride. 18 to 20 miles. Back to Canterbury. There's a bit of a road section towards Y, but it's not particularly busy because most people travel on the A28 rather than going on the back roads. So I probably wouldn't take my kids along there, but if you're out on a mountain bike on your own, it's all right. I could really feel having out on the bike for a while. Really out of breath. Whew! That wind's cold. What a beautiful day. Look at this. Does it get better than this? Old quarry there, with chalk quarry. back to the mud. I'm just going to go through the middle of it again, right through the water. Still got a bit of ice floating on it. Give the wheels a wash. That was nice. Get up here. Oh. Ooh, right, gotta be careful on this bit. This is super muddy. Don't want to film myself lying in the mud, do I? I can't feel like it's frozen. That's not too bad. Right, one more hill, and then back along the river towards Canterbury. Right, I'm out the woods. Oh, some more cyclists, like-minded individuals. Yep. Right, turn left here. Yeah, still cycle route 18. Back towards Charlton. Some fancy cars around, isn't there? They'll all be disappearing from April when the new road tax laws come in. You got yourself a Discovery, or you buy a new Discovery, you can pay £5,000 for your road tax. £5,000 for the road tax. Who's going to buy one of those? Back to St Mary's Church, Charlton, and then just back along the river. Ooh. It's a nice stretch when I'm on my road bike and it's not muddy. I time myself on this little bit, this straight section. Can't do it on the road on this mountain bike. Too heavy. Can't get any speed up. But that's about it really. I'm just going to head back into Canterbury now and have some chicken soup when I get in. So I'll see you on the next one. Good to be back. Cheers. Whew. Bye. Lovely oak there, perfect shape.